Scorpio, this is Lily Rose. I'm here to do your timeless love reading. Well, it always turns to love. Everybody wants to know about love. I will, whatever pops out, I listen to my intuition. If money pops out, I'll talk about it. I do talk about whatever. Anyways, do like, share, and subscribe. And then the people that I get the most likes from each sign, I'll be handing out free readings as soon as I hit a certain amount of subscribers. Also, do like, because I'll be doing a bonus reading for whatever sign puts out the most likes. Okay, I do masculine, feminine. I do not do gender. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for someone else. A piece of this may resonate, maybe the whole thing, right? Tarot cards take anywhere from 8 months to 12 months to come to fruition. So keep that in mind, okay? Let's get started. And we're done. That was quick. We've got surrender to the divine, full moon. So there's something you need to surrender. Oh, there's a lot here. Good Lord. Okay, we're going to take more than I was going to, but that is the way it is. I want you to be able to see them, so I will scoot this over a little bit. Oh my God, we have way more. Okay, well, I've already committed here. Let's see. You got you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever you're going through, just remember that everything's going to be okay. You are safely and divinely protected, okay? If you're having anxiety about something like that, or you and your connection, okay? It's protected. This is the new moon in Cancer. We have be bold and make the first move. Now, we'll say this. This could either be your person's energy or this could be your energy. So take it how it resonates, okay? But there's a need for you to surrender, okay? Nothing's set in stone here. That's why you got to release, right? If you're thinking negative or whatever, don't. Nothing's set in stone. So, anything can change, right? But it's about being bold, making the first move. This is the cardinal moon, but this could also be their energy. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. Okay. And then you got a new romantic cycle beginning. So it looks like you could have went through a cycle with somebody and you're about to start a new cycle. And you're either going to start a new cycle with them or without them. Okay. Too many. I'm not going to pull 1,000. A new romantic cycle is starting. And then you've got new moon in Libra. Okay, you got commitment. So most of you already know who this is. Not all of you. If you're just starting a date, it does look like you have a soulmate connection coming in. And then you've got the answers to your needs are coming. So whatever is that you're worried about, you're about to get clarification on it, okay? You've got clarity twice, right? There's nothing set in stone. Don't worry. Make your move. Maybe if you have a crush, and you haven't said anything, maybe it's time. You've got compassion. There's also a need to have compassion. And then you have blessings. And then you have life purpose. So some of you might be trying to figure out what your life purpose is. You and your person could have a life purpose together, okay? In this deck, this clarity is all about meditation, expanding your mind. Be careful what you wish for. So again, make sure you're putting out positivity, not negativity, right? You don't want to manifest negative things to happen. You've got commitment on the brain here. And this is either, like I said, your person's going to make the first move or you are. Rethink your loyalty. Your dreams need focus. Someone pops the question. So if you're already seeing somebody, they could be popping the question. Or this is you excelling to another level of a connection, correct? And then we got safe to open up. Emotional upheaval is healed. See others' point of view. There are lessons to be learned, which again, cycle's closing. You learned a lesson. You had to go through all this shit because you needed to learn this lesson, right? And I will be pulling tarot cards. This is just the oracle part, okay? And then you've got blessings. So you've got blessings that are coming in that you may not be aware of, right? Like nothing's set in stone, right? And that means anything is possible. Miracles are possible, right? What you put out there is what you get back. Count your blessings. A dream comes true. Do kind things for others. And then you've got life purpose and then new beginnings. You're starting a whole new beginning in love. I'm not sure if you just love somebody or if you've been like stuck in the void. I guess we call it the void. Where like you're both on your own path and you're in separation. I call that the void. But that could also be like if someone's keeping you stuck, don't let nobody keep you stuck. You have to know your self-worth, right? A spiritual experience changes your view. Trust your intuition, consider options, seek adventure, and live life to the fullest. So here's what I say too, right? Why live with regrets? I think, you know, depending on your age and stuff like that, but at some point you're just like, screw it, I'm not gonna live with regrets. I'm gonna put how I feel out there. If they don't feel the same, then I move on, right? Usually they come back. I mean, chemistry is chemistry. It can't be, it's undeniable, right? You do need to watch out for, well, this could just be a secret, right? Not telling each other the truth about how you feel about each other. But there's a need to rest. Be calm. Everything's going to work out the way that it's supposed to for your highest good. And that's another thing. Speak positivity. You know, whatever God, universe, whatever you believe in is best for you, that's what you should be asking for. Not a specific thing, right? This is rest and relax, meditate, taking care of yourself. So again, there's a lot of need to take care of yourself, Scorpio. Lies to oneself, self-esteem, gossip about you, business details are being hidden. Watch your money. So watch your money. Make sure you know who you're letting in your life. If there is someone negative, I feel like it could be like a past person. But for some of you, I feel like there's an insecurity with feelings, or like not feeling that someone's going to like you. Someone could be lying to themselves when they really like you, or you really like them. You're like lying to yourself, right? This is the stability and security chakra. Energy is flowing. Freeing with emotions will be resolved. So the situation will be resolved. And look, you do have the balance, balancing of the scales. You're going to get justice here. That is the justice card, right? What's going on with the full moon in Gemini and the blessings? Full moon in Gemini and the blessings. Yeah, the answers you need are coming, and it's going to be a blessing. Then you got envy. So I'm not sure if you're jealous of someone or someone's jealous of you, or people are going to be jealous of this connection. That can go either way. It's a general reading, right? You already have an abundant life. Focus on what you have, not what you do not. Let go of jealousy and you will receive your blessing. So once you release someone or something, you will get your blessing, right? But if you're so focused on that, you will not, right? You have to complete the cycle. Don't stay in the void. This is the temple path. Spiritual elevation. Your soul is leading you on the right path. So you're going down a new path, right? But this is meant to happen, right? Everything is meant to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. It is the man or the woman behind the curtain, right? We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? This person could be dealing with some sort of enemy or someone that's stealing from them, or someone that's jealous of you and they don't want them to be with you, right? I don't know how many freaking cards I pulled for you guys. Good Lord. Coffee cup. Meeting up, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, or building a friendship. So it looks like you could be building a friendship with somebody, or you already have a friendship with them. You've got camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. And then again, lessons being learned, right? And then you have ascending. When you are positive, right? And when you are focusing on the positive, you will ascend. You will attract more, this is horrible to say, but not better people, but like people of more high vibration, like people that are going to treat you better, people that aren't going to cheat on you, people that are going to respect you, people that are going to love you, they're going to want to grow with you, right? So either you or your person or both of you are ascending, and this could be, you guys could be mirroring each other. I'm going to take these out and we're going to do the tarot. So let's get that going. You have a commitment coming in. You got blessings. There's a need to be compassionate though. And at the same time, you're like trying to figure out what your life purpose is, or if this person is your life purpose. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull on the tarot. Scorpio. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God, what do they need to know? Scorpio. Look at that. Someone coming back. See how he's going backwards? Yeah. They're hot for you. They're coming back. Or this is you. Oh, shit. You guys might have an age difference. Look at that. Aries, Libra, Sagittarius doesn't have to be. It just means you guys are both highly attracted to each other. Okay? So there's a high attraction here. But there does seem to be an age difference. And Scorpio, you're passionate. You're always on fire, right? But there's a disconnect. They're not looking at each other. Okay? And you get the Fool. Someone could have been a fool. Okay, we'll see. You got the Knight of Cups. Some of you may have 2 offers coming in. The Hangman, or the Hangman. So again, time of self-sacrifice, there could have been some sort of conflict with this person, or this person's dealing with conflict, and they're ending something. They could be ending this stagnancy, right? There is conflict here. They could be getting rid of like negative people in their life, or this is you getting rid of negative people in your life. This is all about transformation, right? Scorpio, this is your card, okay? I want you to see all these cards, but I pulled too many. You got the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You got Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. Don't get fixated on signs. I feel like this is an ending of conflict, like not being a compatible person, right? Being more relaxed, being more chill. Who's this Knight? Who is this Knight? Just one, please, not 20. Who is this Knight? You might have 2 options. Yeah, there we go. You might have to, this is all about balance, right? But it's about choice. But it's also about like balancing your love life with your work life, okay? You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. What's going on with this Queen? What do I need to know about this Queen? Too many. Just one, please. The Queen. The Queen. For Scorpio, the Queen. Oh, okay. Or this person had to choose 2 and they've ended this. Or it could be ending. Oh, they may be coming in to end the competition. They're like, oh, hell no. Scorpio's mine. And there ain't going to be no competition. Oh my God, what is going on? There's like this urge to like do something quick here. And maybe that's where they're coming. If this is one person, they're coming in with love and passion, right? Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to pick it. Oh, damn. How does that happen? Freaking 80 cards. King and the Queen. Divine pair. Holy shit. I can't believe I just did that. What's this Knight of Cups? Damn. 10 of Pentacles. Legacy. Love. Abundance. Family. Building a family together. You guys could have kids together. You're both looking at each other. You both like each other. There is some sort of conflict and something did need to end. What's going on with this hat? Thank you. King Cups. Oh, Lord. What the hell? Look at... Okay, this is going to sound crazy. And I don't know if you're the queen or you're the king. I don't know who you are on this table. It's a general. You could be any energy. But I feel like someone is leveled up, right? They came in as knights, and you might have had 2 options because they're standing, they're in between you, and they're both not facing you. I do feel like this is you, Scorpio. Okay, what's going on with, yeah, okay. Oh my God, oh my God, you got a lot of people here. Oh my God, if you're dating, look at another divine pair. Scorpio, I think we're dealing with an Empress and Emperor vibe. I don't think this is a bunch of people. Okay, so if you are dating, holy shit, you have a lot of options, okay? But for the majority of you, I feel like you have gone through a cycle in separation. You have not had an easy run. Someone could have came in between the connection, okay? And there could be a lot of people that don't want this connection to be with that 5 of Wands. But you're very highly sexually attracted to each other, and you have a lot of love for each other. Okay, I see this as an Empress and the Emperor. You guys are leveling up because you're healing. Okay, you're working on your own shit. That's what healing means, right? We work on our shit so that we can have this legacy, love, abundance, right? And it's the end of burdens. It's putting these burdens down and having a new passionate beginning. There is some sort of conflict that is coming to an end. Okay, and if this is somebody new, this is what they've left, right? They may have left a family, okay? They may have left some sort of situationship and ended it, and there was conflict, and there may have been jealousy about you, and they're coming towards you, or you're going towards them. You got 2 knights that are ready to move. What's going on with the 2 of Pentacles and the Knight? Okay. So this is something that, look at 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles again. This person could have came in like super sexual and now they're coming in loving, right? But this king, he knows what he wants. And when he wants something, nothing stands in his way. He goes and takes it. And then you got the Queen of the Pentacles at the bottom. I really just think this is your guys' energy together. But if you're dating, you have a lot of options. Holy shit, you're looking good. You have a lot of options. And I'm not even sure what energy you're in because it is general. And I just won't say that, right? Because look at, it's a crush. This is like the little baby crush. These are like the little butterflies. For the majority of you, you're feeling the pull. You're feeling that like, oh, I gotta be with this person kind of thing. Because there is so many like, it just seems very spiritual and romantic and, you know, but there's a need to cut down from that, you know, cut ourselves down from that hangman position. But there looks like there's going to be apology. Someone needs to apologize here. And I'm not, you'll know if that's you or your person. You will know if you listen to your intuition. Look at Ace of Pentacles. Holy shit. If it comes to money, you guys are about to get, someone's getting inheritance, a raise. You're going to start a new job where you guys are going to make money, a shit ton of money. You've worked really, really hard. Someone could be giving you a house or an inheritance. Something you could have been waiting for with the hangman. They could have been waiting for this money, and it did. You did the blessings cards twice. What's going on with the hangman and the king of cups? Yeah, something to do with your home. Some of you guys could be buying a home, standing up for the connection, or there is some sort of need for boundaries, but it's also about protecting the connection. Not letting other people, like, I feel like someone's a little jealous here and they don't want to let somebody like they don't want you to have other options, or you don't want them to have other options, something going like that. And you guys could be marrying each other. I just saw the King of Swords. Oh my God. If we get one more person on this table, I tell you what. Four of Wands, it came out again. You got twin flame vibes here if you believe in that. Okay, otherwise it's just soulmate connection. But I do see Empress, Emperor. There could have been some sort of conflict over a home or who was going to move out. I'm not sure if that's you or your person. There could have been some sort of conflict over inheritance, over money. But I feel like you're going to get what you deserve out of that. And they got the freaking Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What the hell's up with those people? And the Magician. You can have whatever you want. You've closed out some sort of, I don't know if it's a way of thinking, and you're being more passionate, and you're like, screw it, I'm going after the shit I want. And you're going to start manifesting things because, you know, we can't stop, Queen of Swords again, we can't stop ourselves from receiving blessings. That's just a fact, right? Okay, let's pull. I'm going to pull. I don't even know where to pull. I'm going to pull some of these. You got so many people. I mean, if you are dating, you have a shit ton of options. But one will stand out above the rest. What is going on with blocked obstacles? Yeah. I feel like this connection was blocked. Either somebody was jealous of the connection, self-esteem, or maybe somebody blocked themselves. Thank you. Okay, so this could have been someone you had a one-night stand with. Or you just like went on a date with them. One more. There seems to be some, and this could also be is like, you know, the Magician. When you have the Magician, you realize you have all the tools. When you end like a negative way of thinking and you're like, fuck it, I have all the tools. I can have whatever I want. And maybe some of you were waiting on money, or they were waiting on money, and maybe they were insecure because they didn't have money, or vice versa. But they put the hard work in, or you put the hard work in to get what you need to get. But look at, you got the freaking snake, but it's also not what it looks like. So again, release it. There's something that you might be thinking that is, don't, you know, I'll say this, and then you have the Tower. Sometimes, like, I even know when I first started watching tarot readings, I would, like, make shit up in my head. Don't do that. Okay, if it doesn't fit, don't let it, you know what I mean? Let it go. because you can absolutely drive yourself crazy. There are so many, general readers out there, and, you have to make sure you connect with the reader. That's the number one thing. Every reader's different, Okay, I'm going to pull and see what's going on. That one's coming out. I want to see what's going on. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, your life looks a little wild right now. You may have had to fight for a home or fight for you to stay in a home. Like relative, like fighting or like if you got an inheritance. That's not going to be for everybody, right? I mean, gosh, I hope you guys all get a home. You get home, you get home, you get home. I wish I could do that. I swear I'm going to build a compound and put everybody that I love on the compound. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to do it. I'm manifesting that. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but whatever. You got cleansing, detox, writing negativity, purification. Yeah, like I said, a negative way of thinking. There's a need to release negative way of thinking. Spilling the beans. Revealing secrets, cat out of the bag. Untrustworthy. Ooh, someone could spill the tea. Heart to heart. Deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are going to get communication. I mean, I don't see like heavy communication cards. And like I said, it can take anywhere from 8 months to a year. But it looks like there's a need to communicate. And maybe somebody, like I said, try to get in between your connection. This person's untrustworthy. You've got someone that's untrustworthy in your midst here, right? Or they do. Could even be a couple. SKRT, I don't know what that means. Quick getaway, the running escape. Oh, someone could have been a runner. And then you got wine and dine on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely going to be communication. Give me some more clarification on who this is. Detective. Snooping, digging for dirt. Yeah, it's like someone's trying to like break this connection up. Graduation day. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquiring wisdom. When you do this, this person will be taken out. This person, nothing will come in between a divine connection. You could try to break up a divine connection, but a divine connection is a divine connection, okay? These cards do give me a lot of information, too. I'm going to pull some of these. I don't usually do both of them, but there's a lot going on here. What does Scorpio need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? Figure out where they need to know? Scorpio, how can I help them? How can I guide them? Figure out where they need to know? Scorpio? Thank you. Double life, living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. Huh. Like I said, you might have multiple people coming back. You really need to have your boundaries up and be protecting yourself. Because someone is sneaky, right? We just don't know who it is. It's a general. But it looks like you also have a divine match here. Rock bottom, jail, karma, legal troubles, life falling apart. Yeah, well, that could be somebody else. Or this could be, sometimes when we hit rock bottom, we wake up and we ascend because we heal. Because we don't want to be at the bottom of the barrel, right? Sometimes it takes to be at the bottom of the barrel, right? Living a lie, secret affair. I feel like this is just someone not expressing their feelings. I mean, someone could have had a secret affair, but that's what you need to make sure that you're not taking back someone that did have a secret affair, right? Person I'm talking about that's coming back, that's your divine match, that just left something and ended something, may have moved out of their home. It's not this person. Sick and tired, over it, moving on, decisions made, repeating cycles. Yeah, like I said, in the void, we are repeating cycles. Do not let other people repeat cycles. You have to focus on yourself. You have to realize your worth, and you have to let it go. If it's meant for you, they'll come back. Yeah, see, someone's calling you, or this is you calling them. Fake text, spam number is playing on the phone. Yeah, someone's thinking about you. They want to come back, but they're scared. It's funny because you think about look at the broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakening. You could be marrying someone. They could have been childish. It's funny because you figure like the people that cheated on you and like mentally abused you, all that, they come back. But like the people that ghost you, or like the person that like maybe like didn't pay for dinner, they're so scared of you they don't want to call back. You know, it's like you have to just make sure who you're taking back. You know, making sure that you're not taking back that someone that is, you know, ABUS, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Only positive people. Okay, I'm going to pull some of these and then I'm going to end it. Let's see what's going on with your love person here. It does look like it's retrograde. Well, it is retrograde, so we're all going to have a crap ton of people, right? Who are you going to decide? Are you going to go and repeat a cycle with someone that's a negative cycle? Or are you going to start a new cycle with your divine counterpart, right? And buy a home and build a legacy and heal and grow together, right? 35, pathway, road, great distance, long time, patience. Yeah, definitely patience. You got the hangman. So you may have been waiting for this person to come back, or they may have been waiting for you. Rich lady, beauty, empowerment, lucky life, harmony. Some of you are just coming into the money. You got the money, honey. Now, in this, in a general, this can be masculine too. I don't do specific, you know. Lady, beauty, gosh, you're hot. You were looking good. Joy, caring, and advice. So you might be going to someone for advice, a friend. Be careful who you go to for advice right now. Okay, so it looks like someone may be jealous of you. I don't know if you're getting money or you just bought a home, but some of your friends are jealous of you. Journey, experience, choice, travel, movement. Yeah, again, some of you have a choice. And then look at that. Marriage, relationship, union, and marriage connection. So I do believe, and then the bottom of the deck, again, his thoughts, dreams, appreciation, romance. Someone is fantasizing about you, right? And you could be fantasizing about them. Let's see if we can get any information with the words here. Let's see. What would they want to say to you? And then I'm going to end it there, you guys. That's an important card. What is that? Yes! Someone's freaking jealous of you, dude. I think someone might be starting to start rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. Don't even engage. Don't even engage, because you know what? That kind of shit doesn't matter. People don't get away with this. Karma will happen. Promise. And like I said, you can't mess with a divine pair. I mean, you can mess with them, but only until the universe, God says, okay, we're taking these people out and we're going to bring these two people together, right? I'm holding on to the memories of us. So for some of you, this is someone you've already been with. For some of you, this is a new person, right? Every story is going to be different. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So some of you were ghosted and they had friends that were jealous of you. Maybe they didn't want to lose this person as a friend, or like maybe this person helped them out money-wise, or they lived with this person and this person was scared, but they're leaving that person. They're done. You deserve better than me. Yeah, there's that insecurity, right? I can't let you go, obviously. You're coming in like a hot potato here. And they're doing the work. If somebody does the work, that's the one you want. It's, you know, when they don't do the work, those are not the ones you want. You don't want those ones. Those ones can go kick rocks. I've been watching your social media and admiring you. Yeah. Most of you have them on your social media. I got caught up in a karmic relationship. Like I said, some of you, there's going to be somebody that maybe was like not fully done with the relationship, and so they ghosted you because they needed to get rid of that connection. Maybe they weren't fully done, right? Everyone's story is going to be a little bit different. We're all going through the same journey, just a little bit tweaks here and there. So Scorpio, hit the like button. I wish you nothing but the best. God bless.